Hello, everyone. I will be starting a playlist here on YouTube on how to troubleshoot your Xfinity internet connection. This is currently their XB8 gateway, and I will be showing you how to do a simple power cycle. A power cycle is when you just reboot it and hopefully it fixes everything. Say, for instance, it's been on for about 30 or 40 days. Your internet connection's slow, web pages aren't loading up, you have buffering, minor nuisance issues going on. So, this video will be a tutorial on how to do so. Alright, on the back of your gateway, let's turn it around here, you will see this connector right here. It's your power connector. You just simply unplug it. The status light goes off, and after it goes off, you just wait 20 seconds. So I'll time it in my head, so forgive the awkward silence. Alright, that's roughly about 20 seconds. You can... The 20-second rule is there because it discharges the capacitors in there and, make sure everything just basically powers off. And, there's no charge left in the gateway. Alright, and then you take your power connector. Let's see here. There we go. And you just simply plug it in. Make sure it snaps in. Alright, there we go. Doing this one-handed is kind of finicky. And the light will show up kind of a greenish. And once that light starts flashing, it will be downloading all of its information like it's supposed to. So you just wait for it to do that. And once it turns white, your network is all good to go. And then after that, you should be able to use your Wi-Fi devices and wired devices. So we're going to wait and see how everything does now after I've done rebooted it. Just waiting for the light to blink. It'll blink green. Right on cue. And then soon it'll turn white. Just waiting for it to turn white. Sorry for the awkward silence. Really don't know what to say. Don't really have filler for this. Well, yeah, I do. And I'll show you just as soon as I'm done with the booting up process. Okay. What you'll want to do over time, if you move stuff around like on a shelf, I have my gateway on a shelf. So what you'll want to do over time, your coax connector is right here. You just want to come up behind it, especially like if it's on a bookshelf and there's people messing around on the shelf and everything. You just want to make sure it's finger tight. You can wrench tighten that. It's up to you. Most people do it, most people don't. I prefer just finger tight because if you apply too much torque on the cable connector inside the gateway, you could potentially break it off. I mean, it's rare, but it happens. Alright, while I was going off on that, the gateway is back online. So, if you have a PC or you have Wi-Fi devices, it may take a while for your Wi-Fi devices and PC to basically recognize that the gateway is back online. So after it's back online, all you have to do is wait for that icon right there to show that you're online. Test your web pages, test your Wi-Fi devices, and do what you need to do to try to make sure your connection is restored back to its original function. So anyway, this is my first video on this series. I expect more, and thank you for watching.